Welcome back again to Ecom Gigz, guys. So basically, I was planning to directly record the course, but before recording the course, I considered it very important to record this section of the course. So this section is about the mindset. There should be a mindset about Indian dropshipping. You should develop a mindset. If you are already started, that's completely fine. But if you are just starting with it, you should have a mindset about it. There should be a mindset, like there's some expectations, some things to follow. So I've prepared a mind map for you guys. Let's get started with it. So there are a couple of points. So the first and foremost point is core belief. What should be the core belief? Let's get started with it. The firstly, the first point. This is not a get rich quick scheme, guys. A lot of people I have seen that they get too much overwhelmed with the courses or the videos they have watched online, and they think that like within 4 to 5 days or a week, they can launch a campaign. Like first day they're preparing the store. On the second day, they are like preparing FB ads and all, 2 to 3 days of product research, and in the fifth or seventh day, they're launching a campaign, and they're thinking within like on the seventh day or on the eighth day, they'll become successful, or they will just get rich quick. This is not a good approach, guys, towards Indian dropshipping. Like I'm launching a campaign and I'm preparing every ads and everything. Like, if I'm thinking that within 4 to 5 days I can complete each and every step and do the product research, every ads and everything, and within the seventh or eighth day I'm going to become rich, then it is not a good approach towards Indian dropshipping. It's a business. Treat it like a business. Secondly, it's a business. You need to treat it like a business. You treat it like a business, it will give you results like a business. And you treat it like a hobby or like a side hustle, it will give you results like a side hustle. It is completely fine to do side hustle with Indian dropshipping, but you should also keep in mind that this is a business and you need to take it seriously. And the important thing is patience. Keep patience, guys. Launching campaigns, preparing store, this kind of stuff are technical stuff. It takes time. Like anyone can't be perfect in the first go or in the second go as well. It takes time. Don't be impulse, like like, okay, it failed, I will just create a totally different store, this and that. Work upon it, take your time, and be patient, guys. So this was about the core belief. Secondly, this one is also very important thing. Long-term perspective. Having a long-term perspective is very important towards this business, especially the e-com business out here. It is an e-com business, right? Indian dropshipping. So we are here to build a brand, not just a store. Firstly, when we are starting out with Indian dropshipping, at first we try focusing on getting some sales out there, right? We focus on getting some sales so that we can make some profits. Then we get some confidence that, yeah, I can bring some sales. I know how the logistics works. I know how to fulfill the orders and everything. Then try to build a brand, not just a store, like your brand, and then you will slowly transition into e-com, right? So this should be the goal. This should be the goal of every individual. I can understand that if you are just doing it with a drop shipping goal, but the ultimate goal should be this. If you're doing good in it, then we should transit over ecom, like fully ecom. Will buy inventory and we will do all the processing and everything. So that should be a goal, building a brand. So if you just consider it, like I will just make a store and make a couple of bucks and then I will close it, and then this is not going to work well. Right? Secondly, compounding learning plus effort. The thing is that you should not consider, like I know everything about Indian dropshipping. Learning should be a continuous process. Like developments are being there in this field. Like right now, it's a golden period in Indian e-com and Indian dropshipping. So things are developing, new things are coming in the market. Some of the things are closing, some of the things are not working anymore. So you need to be adaptive, learn continuously, and make the changes according to the trend. That is very important thing. And lastly, in the perspective thing, I would like to say that think in months, not in, think in months and years, not weeks. Like, don't have a mindset of weeks, like in a couple of days or weeks, I will become millionaire or something like that. Think in months and years. So have a monthly plan about it. Like we'll get to it in the coming my notes. So right now, in short, don't think about days or weeks, think about months and years, like how will be your approach in the coming months or in the coming years. So this was about long-term perspective. The next point is realistic expectations. Having realistic expectations is really important, very important thing. Of course, all of the points are important. I keep on saying important. So all of the points are important, guys. So having realistic expectations. Let's talk about expectations. So yeah, this is the thing. When you are starting out, you know, the first 3 to 6 months is the learning plus losses period. You need to keep that in mind. I'm starting out with Indian dropshipping. So keep that in mind, especially with the beginners I'm talking about, especially with the beginners who are just starting out. The first 3 to 6 months is the learning plus losses period. So prepare yourself like that. Keep the backup like that. And being profitable takes time. As I said, in the first go when you're launching campaigns, some of the times you'll feel like, just your ad revenue gets back. You're not profitable. The thing is that not to be in losses. Losses are also there. Losses will be also there. But in the phase where don't give up, like, at first there will be losses, then there will be a stage when you can recover back your ad spend. You can recover back your ad spend. So at that stage, don't give up like, okay, I'll close this store, it's not working out. No, because it also takes time for your ad account, to have some like data. Let it get some data so that it can optimize the ads for you in the later stages. So be patient, and the moment you are recovering your ad spend, then that is the time to be patient and continue it. It's not the time to stop it. That is the time to continue it and be patient. And let's just your ad account or any ad account you're using, your personal or agency ad account. Agency ad account, we'll get back to it. I will not talk about it right now. If you're using your personal ad account, give it some time. So being profitable takes time. It is not like a matter of 2 to 3 days. Give it some time, and you guys will see results. And testing is a part of the process. We are testing a product, okay, and it is making good profit, right? So we picked out a product from whatever platform like Ads Library, Minia, and all. So we need to test it first. A lot of people, what they're doing, like they saw a video in Ads Library or an ad in Ads Library, they're directly copying that product without doing a proper research about it. So we need to test it first. The testing strategies will also be explained in the channel. So let's move towards the next topic, which is the key mindset traits. Resilience during failed ads. Guys, you launched an ad. The ad didn't work out. The ad failed and you are in losses. Give some time to it. Give yourself time to recover. Don't have this approach like, okay, I failed in this ad and I'm out of funds right now, and then I'll borrow money and then I'll put it back again and again, or I'll just try it again. Give some time. Like, you failed in an ad, you failed in a product, the product didn't work out. Give some time to it. Try to research the product again until you have the backup again, and then launch the campaign. And of course, the willingness to learn and adapt is very important. We don't know everything. We are in the learning phase. Everyone is in the learning phase. So keep a willingness to learn and adapt, and be a strategic risk taker. Plan with strategy. Like, even if you fail, you plan in such a manner the finances and the strategies as well, that even if you fail, you have a strategic. If you have a strategic plan, then even if you fail, at least you will have a backup that, okay, this is my 3 months, or this is my 1 month strategy, or 2 2 month strategy. A minimum of 3 month strategy should be there. If I'm starting out with Indian dropshipping, you should have a 3 months approach. Like, okay, I can be profitable, I can make losses as well. And if I'm making losses, okay, this is my backup for 3 months, and there will be no issues if I'm making losses. So this should be the approach. And stay calm during RTO storms. Of course, the major issue in Indian dropshipping is RTO. RTOs will be there. And again, I would say there should be a strategic planning about the RTO. There should be a strategic planning about RTO. So stay calm during the RTO times, and don't be like, like, okay, some people, what they're doing, that if there is RTO in their products, what they're doing, they're completely switching to prepaid mode. So that is also not a good approach. Switching completely to prepaid mode will affect your orders. To stay calm during RTO storms, take time to plan it strategically and make risk. We'll also talk about RTO things in the coming lecture videos, in the coming course videos, that how to reduce RTO and everything. So don't get worried. So let's move towards the next topic. Yeah. So as I was talking about strategic planning, this is the thing, guys. 3 to 6 months, of course. First, have a budget about it. Okay, you decided that, okay, this will be my approach towards Indian dropshipping, and this is my, like, all the things. Okay, this will be my store, and this is the amount of money I'm going to put on the stores, and this is the amount of money I'm going to put on the ads. These are all the things. You are good to go for the 1 month, right? So copy it into 2 times. What I mean is that make it as a 3 month plan. We all know if you're planning, like, okay, this much will be the ad spend for 20 days or 30 days, and this will be the amount we're going to spend on a store, this and that. That is a different thing. There is a goal of 20 days or 30 days. But when you already know, like, what is the amount I'm going to spend, always know about it. Like, you should keep that in mind, that, keep that in your mind. that, okay, this is the amount I'm going to pay in 20 days, this is the amount I'm going to pay in 30 days. But what I'm telling you is that when you already figured out, okay, this is the amount I'm going to pay in 20 or 30 days. So just copy it into 2 times, like make it a 3-month deal. Like, okay, if I'm going to pay like this much amount of money in 20 days or 30 days, so for the coming 3 months, this can be, there is no, like anyone cannot say that, okay, this is exactly the amount that I'm going to pay. No, it's not like that. But at least you should have an idea, okay, if this is the amount of money I'm going to pay in 20 days or 30 days, so in the coming 3 months, this can be my total spend. So have that numbers in your mind that, okay, this can be my spend, and try to have some extra backup of that amount. Try to have some extra backup, like 20 to 30% extra of that amount as a backup. So that even if you're making losses, at least you have a 3 months is enough. 3 months is enough to test and plan everything, and you will get to know everything what are the things that you need to know about Indian dropshipping. To be honest, 1 month is all good. There are some strategies, guys. 1 month is pretty good to go for it, but the approach I'm telling, the realistic approach is having a 3 to 6 months plan. Focus on repeat orders and COD survival. You guys should know how to survive on COD because this is Indian market. Prepaid doesn't work out that much here. You guys should know that how you should survive on COD. And another thing, avoid shiny object syndrome. A lot of coaches out there, they are saying, okay, so this is my strategy, XYZ strategy. If you're not following this strategy, you're not doing good in Indian dropshipping. If you're not following this strategy or that strategy, you're not doing good in Indian dropshipping. Follow this strategy. There are no special, like, like a unique strategy which only one coach knows. There's no such thing like that. You will test out things. You will keep on doing it day by day. You will get to know so many strategies, guys. Don't fall for those shiny object syndrome. Like, okay, this is the strategy. This is XYZ strategy, blah, blah, blah. And if you are doing this, you will just make crores of sale in, like, 7 to 8 days. So please don't fall for it. That was the thing. Another thing, motivations that work. So basically, why we are selling our products on a store, or like, this is all about store, right? Indian dropshipping is all about store. So let's just talk about website or store. So why we are selling products? Firstly, to solve some customer problems, right? The main approach should be this. Of course, there are some random buys also there, like some good gadgets and people are doing impulse buying. That is a different thing. But the core thing is that we're trying to solve their problems. Have a customer support. Of course, in the beginning stage, everyone doesn't have a customer support with them, like, a team of customer support. Do it yourself. Call the customers, confirm the orders, and if they're facing a problem, solve it. Offer value, not just random products. Offer value to them. If you offer value to them and give a customer support to them, then the cancellation or the RTO charges will be less. Very less, I'm telling you guys, very less. Every customer deserves to be treated well. When we go somewhere, we buy products from somewhere, we always expect that, like the store owner or the customer support team, they behave well with us. They solve our problem. This is the thing. And build systems in automation and freedom. So once you are good with it, try to build systems and automations. For an example, I will not dig deeper into it. There are coming sections into it. But for an example, I'm saying build WhatsApp automated system and IVR system. So these are advanced level things, like building a WhatsApp automation system and some IVR system, so that you can approach them fast, have a quality support, so that your customers are coming back to you. The last thing, the very last topic of today, what to avoid. This is the thing, copying others blindly. So this was the thing I also did in my starting days. I used to copy others blindly, like literally blindly. I used to completely copy the store, completely copy the ads, completely copy the ad videos and all, and I would get stuck. The ad accounts used to be banned. A lot of losses I was making. A lot of things were there when I was copying others blindly. Have your own approach as well. You are also a consumer. You are also buying goods and services online. You also know that what makes a person trust on the store, what makes the person buy. So have that thinking about yourself. Convince yourself first. When you are done with preparing the store and ads, convince yourself that will you buy this if you're seeing an ad and you're interested in this kind of product. So that is an important thing. And secondly, relying only on hacks, cheap hacks, it is not good. Like, a lot of hacks are out there. So some people think that, okay, this is the hack. I'm going to apply this hack, and suddenly, my sale is going to boost. So don't do that. Hacks will not help you in the longer run. A strategic plan, a strategic approach will help you in the longer run. And switching niches too fast. If you're having a niche store, first of all, I would like to say that if you're starting with Indian dropshipping, start with a general store. Test out products, you will notice that this product is working out really well. One of your products in the store is working out really well. Then switch to a niche specific store. Then build a niche specific store. You can also build a one product store or different varieties of product in a particular niche, but don't switch niches too fast. This will make you confused and your mind will be messed up. Like, what am I doing? This is not working out. And at the end of the day, you will get frustrated. And secondly, a lot of things going out here in the Indian dropshipping market. What I'm saying is that some of the people are having this approach like one product and will become instant crorepati mindset. Like some of the people, I've watched so many videos and so many people this day they're talking that, okay, I'm trying and testing. I will get one product and I'll become instant crorepati with that one product. So they call it winning product. Of course, there are winning products, but don't have this mindset that, okay, I will get one product and with that one product, I will get crorepati with it. It's a process of testing and applying things, checking things, what's working out, and don't stick with one product as well. Have an approach that we need to test variety of products. Don't get stuck into one product that, okay, this is the one product, this will make me crorepati. It will get saturated after some time. So the thinking should be about how to make profits in long run, guys. So this was all about today's video. So from the next video, we'll start the course, the complete Indian dropshipping course that I talked about. So this was all for today. Thank you so much for staying with me and have a nice day, guys.